The Knicks, the Knicks has won an NBA Cup and is champions, right? Something never I thought I was never going to hear, as the Knicks are NBA Cup champions, but champions nonetheless. No matter how you feel and how you feel about it, right? Knicks fans going crazy. I'm getting text messages. I'm getting tagged. I got into conversations about it, and the buzz is crazy. I can just imagine what's gonna happen after the next day. I think on the sports boxes. Um, it's just interesting. Um, so they did beat the Spurs, and I like it. I like you gotta understand, right? People, I don't like the Knicks. I know, I don't like the Knicks, and then the fans is very much it's how people feel about Cowboys fans and stuff like that in football. I feel like that about the Knicks fans. Not the delusional, crazy stuff that a lot of some of the Cowboys fans say, but I think the Knicks fans, I think their fandom is crazy. Especially the thing about it though, they know basketball. Man, they know basketball. A lot of Knicks fans know ball, and the stuff they say is definitely informative. So that's why, um, and I like that. Sometimes I want to have idiotic Knicks fans that don't know what the hell they're saying. But then when you speak to real Knicks fans, they will tell you everything. They tell you the breakdown of the game, what happened on this possession, what the person should have done because what the defense was setting up to either get a trap and this and that. This could have been a great counter, man. Yes, yes. So, but I'm gonna give credit when it's due. Brunson, OG, Jordan Clarkson, these guys really stepped up big and they was able to beat the Spurs. You know, crazy Spurs got there though because I thought they was gonna lose to OKC, but that's just another thing. Um, Also some stuff because I haven't done this in a while, only close to a month. Um, so busy doing different things. Um, Let me be honest with you about Giannis. Giannis is not going to get moved this season, but Giannis is definitely going to be moved by the summer, where they can iron things out because it's been another disaster in Milwaukee, and it's not Giannis's fault. It's management. John Horst has done a great job in assembling things, but I think when you brought in Damian Lillard, you kind of hamstrung what you thought you could have done further. I think they should have kept Drew and then possibly moved on to Middleton and others to get something in return, right? Because Drew, I still at that stage is a very big, capable number two, and you could have just moved on from there. I don't think they should have moved on from Middleton a year before his injury because we got saying they just been getting bumped out the playoffs like crazy in the first round, and they should have waited. They shouldn't. I mean, they should have pulled the trigger a lot earlier in doing so. Sometimes you gotta be real smart. You gotta be real smart. You gotta be real smart because sometimes you gotta see the writings on the wall, right? And that's what you should have done. You went for Lillard, Yeah, that's just like you get in two you get in two guys, and then it looks good on paper, but then all of a sudden it's not. And that's, I mean, I was a proponent of the trade, knowing name, but then also you got to see the coaching dynamic, Doc Rivers, the coach, and things like that. So that's a lot. So I felt it wasn't going to work after the first season. So then that's when I'm thinking, I think they should have just waited for something else and kept Drew Holiday for another season or two. Um, and also, uh, Chris Paul got sent home by the Clippers. I think there's a lot going on. Lawrence Frank should should I think he should lose his job. The Clippers is an utter disaster. Their lottery pick, which is most likely is going to happen, is going to go to OKC Thunder. The Thunder wins the championship and they have a lottery pick next season. They will be able to pick from a great crop of young players next season in a really good NBA draft. This is sad. This is what I'm talking about. About front offices putting together inept rosters and the coaches doing the best they can. Why Chris Paul came back? Y'all gotta let him go anywhere else. I don't think you can't have Chris Paul there if he has an expectation on the team based on what you guys told him. Because look, if he was still on the Spurs, I don't think this would have been too much of a problem, right? He could have came off the bench, let Fox and Thing and these guys Thing, and he just come in as a third point guard. I could roll it to the sunset, you know. But he wanted to come back home because I know he wanted to be there. His family's is in LA. You know, he wasn't gonna come to the Lakers. Um, because I think they already have we already had who we had. So obviously that, and he wasn't going back to Phoenix. Um, and I think there was something with the Kings, but I don't think he wasn't gonna go there because they was planning on signing on Russ. So the Clippers was an option, and I knew it wasn't gonna work, and it hasn't. And to be sent home is nasty work, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but um, Lawrence Frank got an answer to this, and there, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's all I got. This is NBA One Take. It's Pretty Boy Laker. I'll be coming back with some more NBA One Take soon, 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 and I'm out.